Welcome back to Adventures with Bam. I'm Brent Billings.
And I'm Maggie Billings.
And this episode brings us to the arrival of fall.
The greatest season of all.
How do we know that it has arrived?
Autumn solstice happened? I don't know.
No, well, I mean...
How do you...
I'm saying that because I went on a walk 2 nights ago, and it was pretty dang cold.
Yeah, that'll
So
do.
That's pretty much my check for that.
The leaves have started to turn. I have my fall mug out.
Yes, I did have some hot apple cider this evening.
What a delight.
Kind of, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, not... you have mixed feelings?
Oh, I just don't feel great right now.
Oh, that's so sad. Not related to fall, though.
Yeah, no. I can't blame fall.
Fall makes me sick. So terrible.
Prove otherwise, I guess. But farmers market is almost ending.
Yes. I think fall farmers market in Moscow is superior. So farmers market here runs from May to October. So you get a little spring, all of summer, and a bit of fall. And I like fall farmers markets best.
Yes, it is cooler.
It's cooler.
I like the cooler temperatures.
It's a bit less crowded.
Which doesn't make any sense because all the students are back.
Yeah, they are. But I think they're doing like football things. I don't know.
Football things on Saturday morning.
Yeah, I don't know. They're like tailgating and stuff, right? Or I don't know. I'm not a college student. I don't know what they do.
I think a lot of them are at the farmers market. I'm just
maybe.
I'd be curious to know what the official numbers are for farmers market across the season.
I would be curious. But yeah, it's just cozier. It's less crowded. It also goes from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. So in the heat of summer, like a few of those hours are kind of rough. There's no shade. It's just direct sun. So in the fall, it's a bit more pleasant.
I just don't know why I go to the farmers market usually, because I almost never buy anything.
For me, the farmers market is less about buying things and more about being around people and perhaps running into people.
Yeah.
I just like being among the festivities.
Just there for the vibes.
I'm there for the vibes, and the vibes are good.
They are good, yeah. I mean, I keep going back.
Yeah.
I just don't know why necessarily. There's no like one specific reason. I feel like maybe later when we have more free cash flow, perhaps we would do more.
Is that coming? Is
shopping.
Is that in our future?
I don't know. I guess it depends on what the boys decide to do for hobbies and such. But
yeah.
At some point we'll, have more things paid off and have...
Let's hope.
Food prices have gone up already substantially. So it's like... Ugh.
We're just there for the vibes.
Yeah.
Farmers market has a certain je ne sais quoi, and...
Indeed.
It's good. It's a good je ne sais quoi.
Green Bluff potential...
Yeah.
is coming. We haven't really made any plans though, so that kind of worries me. If we don't make the plans, then it's probably not going to happen.
It's true. Although, so Green Bluff, for our listeners, is an area outside of Spokane, which is near where where we're mostly from, where our family's at. It's an area with a bunch of farms. So you've got apple orchards and pumpkin patches and corn shooters, and just each farm has its own different kind of vibe and things that they offer. So my family's been going since I was, like 6 or something. We've gone pretty much every year. We actually missed Brent and I missed the last couple of years because we happen to be traveling for good chunks of October. The last 2 falls. But in general, it has been a very long running tradition. Great time for family photos.
Great time to have a new camera.
Yeah, truly.
Pretty excited about that.
I will say I feel a little bit less sad about the idea of missing Green Bluff because the flower farm outside of Moscow and Pullman has pumpkins now.
Oh, they did not before?
No, they did. We stopped there with the boys 2 years ago before we went to France, and that was the first year that I knew about it. So we've known for a couple of years about the pumpkins, but it has expanded a bit each year.
Uh-huh.
Like this year, Carly and I took the boys just the other day, and it just gets a little bit bigger, a little more organized this year. They figured out some better parking. Before it was like our options were we go to Green Bluff and see family and do photos and do pumpkin picking that way, or we go to Walmart and get pumpkins from the big boxes outside. So this is a nice alternative that still feels festive.
Perhaps we get family to come down here and go to the flower farm.
I would love that.
And the farmer's market.
And the farmer's market. Carly just spent the weekend down here and we did all the fall festivities, and I just need her to spread the good news among my family in Coeur d'Alene.
Honestly, you could probably get almost all the same stuff as you get at Green Bluff with almost no lines in comparison.
Apples.
Yeah, but you can get like...
We have an apple orchard. Not we.
I mean, I guess if
there
you
is an
really,
apple orchard.
really want to pick the apples.
Yeah, you can do that at Garfield.
Sure. Great.
So it's a bit of a...
Sold. Done. Everything.
Right. All the things.
But I don't really care about picking the apples. Like I like walking around in the orchard, but I don't care about picking the apples.
Sure.
I just go to the co-op and buy the apples.
The nice thing about the one in Garfield is you can pick them, and then they have a cider press there. So you can press your own cider and take it home, which is pretty dope.
Why is anybody going to Green Bluff anymore? That's what I want to know.
Because a lot of them have breweries.
Yeah.
And a lot of my family is into fancy beers.
Yeah. They have plenty of places for that around here too.
It's true. Well, call them up.
I'm just saying, call it right now. Brent Billings 2024. The Palouse is the new Green Bluff.
The Palouse is the new Green Bluff. It's a great place to do fall, y'all.
All right.
You heard it here first.